Action is doing something. If you feel depressed, gee, you're gonna spill my fucking coffee and you're ruining my Tate speech. Piss off.
Andrew Tate isn't charismatic. He's psychologically engineered. He doesn't talk. He dominates. And the scariest part? Even people who hate him can't stop watching him. Because Tate doesn't win attention by being likable. He wins it by making your brain feel something stronger than love. Fear respect. Music drops. Let's be honest, there are thousands of rich influencers online. But Tate feels different. He doesn't feel like a guy trying to impress you. He feels like someone who walks into the room and the air changes. Like if you disrespect him, something bad might happen. And that's exactly why people are addicted to him. Because Tate understands something most men never learn. The world doesn't reward the nice man. It rewards the man who looks like he can't be broken. Now, if you actually study Andrew Tate like a researcher, you start seeing the pattern. He didn't come from comfort. He came from pressure. His father was a chess player. And chess doesn't train emotions. It trains cold thinking. It teaches you to stay calm while someone is trying to destroy you. That kind of environment creates a certain mindset. You stop reacting like a normal person. You start calculating. Then he went into fighting. Kickboxing isn't motivation. Kickboxing is pain. Getting hit, training when you don't want to, learning how to stay sharp under stress. That's where Tate's confidence really comes from. Not from self-love, but from the mindset of, I've suffered more than you, so I fear less than you. And when a man fears less, he automatically becomes dominant. Then comes the wealth, the Bugattis, the cigars, the private jets. But people misunderstand this part. It's not about flexing money. It's about sending a message. Wealth is a symbol. It tells the world, reality bends for me. And humans are wired to respect status. Even if they hate him, their brain still registers. High power, high authority, high social rank. That's why he attracts attention so easily. Because Tate mastered something rare. He makes people feel fear and admiration at the same time. And that's a deadly combination. Because comfort doesn't create obsession. Tension does. That's why his voice feels heavy. He doesn't speak like someone asking for approval. He speaks like someone who's already above you. He doesn't say, I think. He says this is how the world works. Even when he's wrong, he sounds right. That's called certainty dominance. And in psychology, certainty is one of the most addictive traits. Because most people are confused. So when someone speaks like they have the answers, people naturally follow. Now let's talk about the real secret behind his dark charisma. It's not the cars. It's not the muscles. It's not even the money. It's the way he controls the frame. Tate doesn't enter conversations to exchange opinions. He enters to win. He makes it feel like you're either a winner or a loser. And your brain hates being labeled a loser. So you keep listening. You keep watching. Because his content doesn't just entertain you. It pressures you. It challenges your identity. And that's why it feels addictive. He also uses controlled aggression. He doesn't scream like an emotional man. He speaks calmly, like a predator. That calm aggression signals something deep. I could explode, but I'm choosing not to. And humans instinctively respect that energy. It's primal. That's why he has an aura. And another thing, Tate doesn't chase validation. He acts like he doesn't need anyone. Even when millions watch him, he speaks like he could disappear tomorrow and not care. That creates scarcity. And scarcity creates value. When someone doesn't need you, you want them more. That's psychology. And Tate uses it perfectly. Now here's what made him even bigger. The controversy. Most people get canceled and they collapse. Tate got attacked, and he turned it into fuel. Because he understood something the internet still doesn't understand. If they talk about you, you exist. And if they fear you, you become legendary. So even after bans, accusations, backlash, and endless hate, his name still circulates. Because he turned himself into a forbidden topic. And humans chase forbidden things. The more society says don't watch him, the more young men secretly watch him at night. Because it feels like they're hearing the truth nobody else has the guts to say. That's why Tate doesn't feel like a normal influencer. He feels like a movement. A dangerous one. Now what can you learn from this? Not the toxic parts. Not the ego. But the psychological principles. First, speak with certainty. Stop sounding like you're asking permission to exist. Weak men use words like maybe and I guess. Powerful men speak like their words have weight. Second, control your emotions. Charisma isn't being funny. Charisma is staying calm when everyone else is panicking. The calmest man in the room automatically becomes the leader. Third, stop chasing validation. The man who needs approval becomes invisible. The man who doesn't becomes magnetic. Fourth, build your body. People can lie and say looks don't matter. But biology doesn't care about opinions. Your body is your presence. Fifth, build discipline. His aura isn't luck. It's built from waking up early, training hard, suffering. Discipline makes you mentally heavy. People can feel it. Sixth, master frame control. Stop reacting to people. Stop explaining yourself. Stay calm. Ask questions. Redirect the conversation. The one who controls the frame controls the room. But here's the warning. Dark charisma without morality becomes poison. Because if you learn dominance without values, you don't become respected. You become dangerous. And fear doesn't create loyalty. It creates enemies. Real power isn't being able to hurt people. Real power is being able to hurt them and choosing not to. That's the difference between a king and a tyrant. So Andrew Tate's charisma isn't magic. It's engineered, built from pain, sharpened by discipline, powered by controversy, sealed by certainty. And that's why people still can't ignore him. Because the world doesn't follow the nicest man. It follows the one who looks unbreakable.